So everybody knows that Audi has like a pretty good light show when it comes to like the things that the cars can do with all its lights and everything, but Mercedes-Benz's light show is actually not that bad. You know? Look at this. First of all, starting from the outside, there's a feature that Mercedes cars have and pretty much almost all cars have, but it looks really nice with these specific headlights, is you can turn on the parking lights. You can have one side of the car's lights off and one side on while the car is off. This was done so that you can park your car on the side of the street or something and people can see the edge of your vehicle because they can see where the light is. Also from the outside, when you unlock the vehicle, these lights actually start off blue and then they kind of warp into a normal white light, but the starting color is blue. As well as these lights coming on upon unlocking the car, you get some lights that come from the bottom over here, which are basically puddle lights. You can get them branded if you want, but this normal standard one is just a light that looks down over there. You get the lights inside the vehicle, illuminates that you can see the seats and everything and see the vehicle that you're about to enter. And when you open the door, you do get some red light and some more light that comes from the bottom there. Now, while we're still on the topic of the headlights, if you have these multi-beam LED LED headlights, the headlights themselves can do something pretty cool while you drive. So as you unlock the car, there's a little light show that comes on for you. It makes, I don't know what it makes. It looks like it makes like some sort of X and then it goes boop, 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 and it opens up. That's pretty cool. The headlights also have this feature where if you're driving and they're on auto, they will shine the brights out on the road. But then if it detects another car or even a sign that it thinks might blind you or something, like that the headlights might blind the car or the sign might blind you from the reflection of the light, it'll turn off just that little section in the headlights and keep everything else on. Now let's enter the car. What you will notice is these lights actually come on as well. These lights and some lights in the rear. Unlike older Mercedes-Benz cars, there is no actual like light dome over here in the middle of the ceiling anymore. It's now integrated into the grab handle things. Okay, back to these lights. So these lights will come on, but they'll come on in such a way where it's not too bright. It's just like a little welcoming light. If you click this button, you get your reading light that comes on from the bottom of the rearview mirror. If you click this button, which is to switch on this actual strip of light, it switches all of them on in a very, very bright way. And it does it in like such a slow, elegant fashion. In terms of more of the light show from the car, you've got some LED lights that run along here, underneath here, all the way around, in the door handle itself as well, so along the center console over here. And it works really well. It's like make a really cool night show. At night, the car, like as long as you can set up the lights the way that you want it, it's such a nice zenful like flowing of light and everything, and it does look really good. If you do screw up and mess up the configuration of the light setting, it can look like a bit of a disco, like a nightclub in here, and it doesn't look very nice. But like, find that good blend of colors. There's a lot of colors to choose from, but find the good blend between them and you can make like a really good vibe from these lights. Another nice thing found in the Mercedes cars, most Mercedes cars, is when you lock the car, it's got, or even when you unlock, when I was talking, same as when I was talking about the lights that come on for you, it's got this convenience light setting where it leaves the lights inside the car on and the lights outside the car on as well, so that you can kind of see where you're going. It's intended for when you get somewhere and it's late at night and you can't really see where you're going. You lock the car and then the car illuminates your path all the way until you reach the door or your destination that you need to get to on foot. But it's really nice because you can now play around with it, and you can either tell the car to keep it on for 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, however long. And it's just, it also looks really nice. When you turn back and you see the car and the car's got its lights on, it looks really nice. Another cool thing is this car has no actual fog lights, but it uses those main intelligent headlights or LED headlights to make fog lights. So if you're driving and it's pretty foggy or whatever, and you turn on the button for the fog light, just right over here next to the light cluster, it'll actually take the main beams and then just dip them, just like that. Now Audis might be the kings of the whole light shows because they can do a lot of wicked things, but I give props to Mercedes for trying, and their effort doesn't look so bad. You tell me.